Search funnels. Okay, this is awesome. This is absolutely awesome. What this is basing itself on, and when you get a conversion at the moment, your conversions are recorded in Google against the last keyword that got you the click. So let me give you an example of what I mean here. If I were to click on a keyword, sorry, if I was to type a keyword into Google and I clicked on an ad and I came to your website, I had a look around your website. I wasn't quite ready to buy at the moment, but I had a look and thought, yeah, okay. Then I go away, and a couple of days later, I'm a bit closer to making my purchase. I type a different phrase into Google, maybe a more qualified search phrase. Your ad appears. I see that ad and go, oh yes, I remember these. I remember it was a good website. I click on the ad, and then I make the purchase. The conversion is registered against that second keyword phrase. That's the one that is deemed to have got you the sale. Now you may say, okay, so great, Mike, what's so great about search funnels? What search funnels do is they tell you the keywords prior to the last keyword. So they show you the broader keywords that people clicked on before they made the final commitment to buy from you. So they show you this keyword path. Now you may say, why is this important? Well, anecdotally, there have been accounts where people have they've had a set of broad keywords that don't seem to have shown any conversion whatsoever, and then they've got very well converting keywords that are very sales orientated, and they're converting very well. And they've gone and turned off the broader keywords because they haven't seen the conversions. And lo and behold, they've suddenly seen the conversions fall dramatically in the more targeted keywords. The reason for that is they've turned off the funnel. This earlier bit of surfing that people were doing when they were beginning to establish your brand, your website in their mind, when they were searching on more broader key phrases, has been cut off. And that break in connection can actually cause a loss of sales down the path. And we wouldn't have known that if it hadn't been for search funnels. We couldn't have proven, well, A, we couldn't have proven this was the case, and B, even if we could have proven it, we had no way of knowing what those keywords were that were giving us those broader searches. So what you can do here is you can look at your conversions, you can look at the keywords that are converting, and they will show you any other keywords that were clicked in your ads prior to that conversion. And I think it goes back about 30 days. It might be more, I can't quite remember. But it's fascinating. I've had it turned on in some of my campaigns, and it's been quite a surprise to see the very broad keywords people have clicked on, and then they've come back some days later and they've clicked on a more targeted keyword, and they've ultimately signed up for our mailing list, which is the sort of sales that we do. So I urge you to go and turn this on. It costs you nothing, and the information it provides is absolutely phenomenal. How do you get to it? Well, it's through the reports section. So you go to reports and then go to conversions, and down on the bottom of the screen, or it's actually near the top of the screen, sorry, just below it says conversions, you should see a link saying search funnels. So if it's rolled out to you in your country, you then click on search funnels, and that's it, it's turned on. And then you'll be able to see a whole bunch of reports around search funnels, and I'm not going to run through them here because we could spend another 30-40 minutes, but they're very self-explanatory. You just click on the reports and you'll start to get the pattern exactly of what's going on. The reports are very much like Google Analytics. They've got a sort of look and feel. It's that sort of report with the graph going across the top, etc. You'll soon get the hang of them. One thing to tell you is they are obviously for search campaigns only. This doesn't work for the content network, so it's only about keyword reporting. One of the fascinating statistics, by the way, that I found in there is the length of time between somebody coming to your website and ultimately making a purchase. You know, it can be days in some cases. So it just goes to show how things like email campaigns to remind people of your existence are extremely important. Now, just for those of you who requested the CD, The Psychology of Keywords, from me, you'll find that CD fascinating because it talks about the broader keywords that people tend to put in before they get to the very targeted purchase keywords. Now, when I recorded that CD, search funnels didn't exist, so the CD actually talks about only using these targeted sales type keywords because the broader browsing and review keywords don't tend to drive conversions. Well, of course, now that we've got search funnels, you can see which ones are. So you now got the best of both worlds. You can determine which of your keywords are browse, review, and buying keywords, and you can use search funnels to tell which of your browse and review keywords are pushing the traffic to your buying keywords. So those of you who've got the Psychology of Keywords CD, this is going to be a really powerful tool when you combine it with search funnels.